Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be reviewing Gladiator. Now this movie stars Russell Crowe as the main character Maximus, and this is my spoiler-free opinion on Gladiator. Okay, so without spoiling the plot, because the plot, I'm trying to do a spoiler-free review of the movie. It's kind of hard not to spoil it, so I'm going to try my best here. Here we go. Alrighty, so the main character of this movie is Maximus, and he is like a warrior for Rome, and the Caesar of Rome. Before he dies, that's not a spoiler. It's just before he dies, because he's an old man. He's getting old. He wants Maximus to be the Caesar or like the leader of Rome, whatever it is, and to replace him over his son. And the Caesar at the moment wanted his son for a little bit, but then he wanted Maximus. Now later, a lot of drama and stuff happens to the Caesar son and him, and something happens along the way in the movie, and the son ends up being the Caesar of Rome over Maximus. And I'm not going to spoil it, but something does happen, and then his son um, has Maximus arrested, and then he escapes and he goes on this like long journey. A lot of stuff happens in the middle. There's a lot of fight scenes, and I'm gonna talk about the fight scenes in a minute. Okay, so the fight scenes. Okay, the fight scenes are really good. They're really good. And it's probably it's the best part of this movie. The rest of the movie, besides the fight scenes, are pretty dull. I'm not a huge fan of it. I really don't like them. Really, I'd say the only scenes of the movie I really liked was the fighting scenes, when they're in the arena fighting to the death. And there is one fight scene later in the movie that it's pretty dull, but the ending scene of this movie is absolutely peak. It's wonderful. I'd say it's worth watching the movie just to see what happens at the end. The ending is wonderful. But the I think it's like the second. Let me think. Yeah, but like they just keep fighting and fighting and fighting and killing, just fighting and killing. And the scene, or I'd say the fight scene before the last scene, it's pretty dull. It's a pretty dull fight scene, but then it's almost like the last scene of the movie is like a refresher. It's really good. It's very emotional. A lot of the fight scenes are very good. I loved them, but just that scene before the finale that was pretty dull, and then pretty much just to sum everything up, what I just said, the last scene of the movie is probably the greatest. The music in this movie, it's a little weird. It's not really my type of music. It's just like old ancient Rome music. It's a little weird. It's just like an older. I don't know what year it takes place. I'll put it up on the screen, but it takes place a long time ago in like ancient Greek days. And overall, this movie's not terrible, but the ratings on IMDb, I believe, were an 8.5 out of 10. Personally, I can't believe they're that high. I wasn't a fan like that in the movie. I do like the movie, but it was not an 8.5 for me. Personally, I would give this movie a 6.8. The first few scenes of the movie were really good, and then in the middle, it just got super dull. Now, the acting is wonderful. Love the acting. Probably some of the best I've seen. Wonderful. I love it. Perfect acting. Personally, I would give the acting a 10 out of 10. The cast is wonderful. This is great. Okay, so overall, 6.8 out of 10. Not terrible. Not just amazing, but it's right there in the middle, about 6.8. Yeah, that is my review of the movie Gladiator. So if you did like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.